concerns. And they said they told CMS about those concerns, and CMS decided to go ahead and launch as planned on October 1st. They all felt that their systems were improving and that they were good enough to work on October 1st, but maybe not work as well as they could have. And they all said, you can never have enough time for testing. We wish we had months and months to test this product and not just the week that we did have.
Over the course of the 4.5-hour hearing, there were several tough exchanges on the privacy laws, the HIPAA laws. What was that all about?
Right. We actually started pretty early on in this hearing when Congressman Joe Barton was asking about HIPAA privacy violations and whether people's personal information, their health information, is being shared with these contractors, being shared with people who shouldn't have access to it. All the contractors said they don't let people who shouldn't be seeing private health information access that information. It's actually not necessarily always in these databases. That was the point that the Democrats made. Was Frank Pallone came up and he said that this was a monkey court, and he accused the Republicans of fear-mongering and making up information about things just to scare people from participating in the exchanges. But the Republicans are really concerned about privacy of information in the exchanges, and I think we're going to continue hearing a lot about that in the subsequent hearings.
Well, take us into the hearings next week. A couple, particularly one they'll hear from the head of CMS, Centers for Medicaid and Medicare Services, and also Kathleen Sebelius testifying next week. What do you expect?
That's right. On Tuesday, Ways and Means is going to hear from the Senate Medicare and Medicaid versus Marilyn Tavenner. On Wednesday, Secretary Sebelius will be in front of the House Energy and Commerce Committee, who had the hearing today. And I talked to some of the committee leaders after the hearing, and they said they're so excited to have the administration in front of them. They're going to coordinate the two committees with all of their questions, so they make sure that every question gets asked of both of these women, both of these leaders of the administration, and they really are going to go after them. We could see maybe a 5-hour hearing next week. We're certainly going to see some intense questioning, even more intense than what we saw today.
Emily Etheridge is with CQ Roll Call, and you can follow her on Twitter at CQRC. Emily, thanks for the update.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
And now on to your calls and comments about your experience with healthcare.gov. And again, more of the hearing tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern here on C-SPAN. John is in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. Had a good experience.
Yeah, I had a pretty good experience as far as getting through quickly enough. I will say that, of course, there are flaws, and though I'm supportive of ACA, I got through, and then basically